Thank you, Nigel Farage. Thank you from the bottom of my shriveled little Remainer heart. Alright, let's get one thing straight. I do not respect Nigel Farage. I hold Nigel Farage in absolute contempt. Nigel Farage has probably done more damage to the welfare of this country than anybody else in my lifetime. Nigel Farage succeeded where the Nazis failed, where the IRA failed, and where the 7/7 bombers failed. Nigel Farage turned the people of this country against each other, and for that, I will never forgive him. But with that said, he just did a massive favour for Remainers like me. He basically just gave us that second referendum that we've been clamouring for 3 years. Now, as most of you will know, it was the European elections a little over a week ago, and Nigel Farage's new Brexit party scored a quite impressive 31% of the vote share. Now, on the face of it, it is quite an achievement for a new political party to get such a score. But of course, the Brexit party is not really a new political party. First of all, it isn't a political party, it's a limited company. And secondly, it's basically just a rebrand of Nigel Farage's personality cult. If you look at the results of the last European elections in 2014, the Brexit party has only done marginally better than UKIP did back when Nigel Farage was the leader. And if you look at this year's results, the fact that the now Farageless UKIP have basically evaporated, never mind Tommy, just rather proves this point. But this is what I want to talk about. You see, by refusing to publish a manifesto, or indeed announce any policy positions on any question other than Brexit, by campaigning as a single position on a single issue party, Farage turned last week's election into a binary referendum on whether or not this country supports a no-deal Brexit. His whole case is that the country now supports him in this, and by making that the sole issue he campaigned on, he turned that election into a straightforward yes-no vote on whether we do. And in that vote, if he got less than 51%, he would lose. He got 31%. And in fact, if you want to be forensic about it, he got 31% of a 37% turnout, which is 11.5%. In other words, last week, Nigel Farage staked his political reputation on the British public endorsing a no-deal Brexit, and 1 in 9 of them did. 1/9. 1 over 9. I think that's got to go down as one of the biggest self-owns in political history. That's self-own, not the S-E-L-F-O-W, not self. You know what I'm talking about. So yeah, cheers Nigel, and if that's what you're selling, we'll have as much of that as you've got.
This video was made possible by the supporters of my Patreon project, who help me make fun things while receiving great perks and rewards. If you enjoyed it, why not follow the link and join us?